Hello guys, I hope that all of you are doing great. Well, time and again, this is what I've said, as well as a lot of other investors or the big players in the industry say. Whether it is cryptocurrency, whether it is stock coins or any of the assets out there, the value is driven by the amount of usage. And this is what happens with the network effect, with the Metcalfe's law. The more number of people start using any protocol, its value starts to rise. Similarly, like for Ethereum, the reason it is worth over $500 billion market cap because of the network use. Similarly, there is one of the token that is by the name Graph, and I wanted to share with you the fundamentals of this particular token, how exactly this token works, what is the solution it is building, and already it is having a great amount of adoption. So definitely the price is going to surge, but the coming time when the mass adoption is about to happen in the world, be it anything related with the crypto technology, with the NFTs, definitely this is going to play a huge amount of role as well. So let us dive into and then consider this as an investment opportunity for the respective coin. So this graph is basically an indexing protocol for querying networks like Ethereum and IPFS. Anyone can build and publish open APIs called subgraphs, making data easily accessible. So this is basically like a lot of D apps, a lot of like the decentralized apps that are built, they need the data from a lot of other blockchains. So in order to require those data, you will need the information from the different blockchain. Now to get the information from the different blockchain, you need a really stable storage point from where you can gather the data, which becomes quite a complex task. So there needs to be a solution for that. So in short, this graph token or graph protocol basically provides the respective solution for this. And as you can see, the graph network decentralizes the API and query layer of the internet application stack. So for the first time, it will be possible to efficiently query blockchain data without relying on a centralized service provider. So this is one of the major feature of this graph token, because either like the whole point of decentralized apps or the concept of decentralization is to be decentralized, but once you are dependent on a centralized service provider which is having all the data where you can gather, where it is a consistent requirement for all the D apps to do that. So in that environment, the graph with its technology and usage eventually provides the decentralized version of gathering those data or indexing those data through the queries. So this is one of the feature which really makes this graph token stand out and makes it quite valuable. It was launched from quite far back in 2018, but the token related with this version was launched in late 2020 itself. Now, to give the example how this simply works, for example, we might have heard of this NFT Bored Ape Yacht Club. So with this, we can perform the basic read operations, like the DApps can perform basic read operations on the contract, like who's the owner of this certain ape, getting the content URI of an ape based on their ID, or the total supply. As these read operations are the simple and they are programmed directly into the smart contract. But when it comes to knowing the advanced real world queries and operations like aggregation, search, relationships, and non-trivial filtering, this is not possible with the normal read query, because this is not applicable or written on the smart contract. So for that, you will need either the centralized application, centralized server where people can, where these D apps can actually run the query and even with the delay can acquire the data, or the alternative solution is the graph. So for example, like if you wanted to query for apes that are owned by a certain address and filter by one of its characteristics, we would not be able to get that information, because obviously we would not be able to directly interact with the database. So this graph token with its technology called like the some API will be built, the subgraph and stuff eventually will allow to do that. That is why it is quite valuable. And not just that, it is having the practical usage from a lot of platforms already that I'm going to show you. So coming on to the price, right now it is approximately sitting at 33 cents. And at the peak, as you can see in the top 2021 bull market, it reached $2.30 approximately. But at the same time, with the tokenomics, almost only 10% of the tokens were released at that time, and right now, by now, 50% of the token is released. So with this price, the market capitalization is $1.5 billion, with fully diluted market cap being $3.2 billion. So that is half of the tokens is already released. That is also one of the reason that the price got reduced. So definitely, as the tokens get released, the price gets reduced. The good part is 50% of the token has already been released, but the major thing is it provides the real world solution out there, and it will be utilized very much in the future. Now, to give you the brief update on how the usage is happening. So to date, in fact, it is not the current picture, it is far back, in 2021 itself. Over 3,000 subgraphs have been already deployed by thousands of developers for dApps like Uniswap, Synthetics, Aragon, Aave, Gnosis, Balancer, LifePeer, DAOstack, Decentraland, and many others. So the graph usage has been growing at this particular rate, and in September 2020 itself, it hit 7 billion queries. Now, this is just to show you the practical usage that is happening by the real world developers, which makes the things valuable by itself. Now, the thing what is happening in the coming time, the ETH 2.0 is going to be released, and eventually the bull market is going to be coming, when it is predicted that Ethereum can, actually 10x from here. It can go up till $30,000 because the kind of usage it has already done, and with the kind of emerging NFT technology, the daily usage will be there with the NFT. All the industries are going to be adopted by the NFT, and NFT will be completely based off Ethereum and Polygon, and the Ethereum being the backbone of it. And with ETH 2.0 released, the gas prices reduced, there will be a huge amount of usage of this, which will surge the price. Now, with that surge in the price, with the trillions of dollars worth Ethereum, this is built on Ethereum, and it will be playing such a huge role in day-to-day activities of the users. So just imagine, the price of this particular coin has a lot of potential in the coming future with the kind of events that are about to unfold. So that is the reason, guys, to cover this particular token and to show you the exact usage and what are the potentials ahead of us. Now, having said that, again, if you guys have not subscribed to our channel, please ensure that you hit the subscribe button, because this channel will be everything about how do we grow your finances. That's what the goal of this channel is, to provide financial freedom to all of our subscribers, right? And if you actually like the video, like the analysis you'd want to see in the future, smash the like button. Comment down below for what do you feel of this particular token, and what do you feel of the current scenario, any future videos you'd want me to cover in the future. I would wait for your comment, each one of you guys. And you can even share the video if you would like to do that. And again, I'll see all of you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.